So I didn't even find this out until I got on my YouTube and I saw WWE releases on a bunch of the wrestling news channels that I used to watch. That I usually watch on the regular, like Wrestle Talk showed three shocking ones on their cover for their video. And the three that I see is Keith Lee. What? Like, wait, like, it's not funny. It's just, didn't they just, they were going to repackage him. Like, they just repackaged him. They just put him on TV twice, winning, and then you let him go. Because for some reason, you don't want a monster heel, or I don't know what it is, because all of these releases that just happened is because of budget cuts. Budget cuts is weird. It's just weird just due to the fact that I want to believe this is just my honest belief at this point. Budget cuts is just code for we have no idea what to do with you, because as creative as we are, we have no creative ideas for you. So we're just going to let you go. Like I said, the shocking ones, like Keith Lee, Karrion Kross, Nia Jax, like let me go back to Karrion Kross real quick. They were going to repackage him. That was the plan. Or the rumor. That was the rumor. I'm gonna just assume, like, now it's just a rumor, that he was going to get repackaged. He was going to be what his Impact character was. But it didn't happen. It didn't happen, obviously. And I'm just sitting here like, okay. But in my honest opinion, it's kind of like creative has run out of creativity. It's a lack of genius going around in that department. And I'm not calling the creative teams stupid by any means. I'm not calling them stupid. I'm just saying that there isn't enough people. There's not enough people in there that knows about each character. Like, they won't give it a chance. They won't give it a chance. And it becomes like, I don't know. I just don't know. I can't get my head wrapped around why most of them are released. So until I wrap my head, until I can find like an exact answer, I'm just going to assume that budget cuts was the actual reason, because even though I know deep down, like, due to their earnings reports that they've had, that's not the case. That's not the case. And like, majority of these people you've had on TV just recently, or you've kept in your company for years, that have done so much for your company for years, and then for you just let them go unannounced, unapologetically let them go, so then you can push people that, push who you believe will connect with the audience better. Who you believe is much more of an investment, will give you merchandise sales, will do this. Like, it just goes to show that no one is safe in the WWE. No one. One of them, a few of the interesting ones. One of the ones. This is my personal favorite. B-Fab had the potential to be something. Like, in ring, I want to consider her to be just like she's okay in the ring. She's definitely okay in the ring. Could she be better? Of course she could be better. I don't want her to be like Hurricanranas and flippy dudes all over the place, because she's like, her character doesn't fit that style. That's how I perceive wrestling. Like, if your style does not fit your character, then you should not be doing what other people are doing, what the luchador is doing. Like, the luchador is doing flips, hurricanranas, off the ropes, springboards, everything. And if you're like a brawler, I don't want you to do flips and hurricanranas to match his. I don't want to see that. That's me personally. You have your opinion, and have at it. But it's just, these releases are just weird, random. Mia Yoon was released in that list. Only Lorcan, I can see why. For certain people, I can see why. Because it's like, where else would they go? Being honest, what storylines would you want them in? And I don't really hear a lot of fan support, saying, only, me. Like, there's no fan support. Like, I'm not trying to say it to like sound like I'm, making an excuse for WWE whatsoever. It's just what they don't hear, they're going to react to it. And it's like, oh my God, we don't hear anything about these particular people that we let go. So we ain't worried about it. Like Scarlett Bordeaux, surprised by that one. Like, why did y'all separate them in the first place if you weren't going to use Scarlett? Scarlett's character, the creepy character herself, was more original than anything that you have on the main roster and on your new NXT. But y'all didn't use her. Amber Moon. Oh my gosh. She went back to NXT to revitalize herself. She won the tag team championships, and then the NXT tag team championships. Then, poof, we don't know what happened to her. Then, now we know. She's gone. Mia Yoon, who's been just supposed to be on SmackDown. She was traded. Oh, there could have been so much done with Mia. They could have had a program with Mia and freaking Naomi. Mia versus Sonya Deville. Mia versus Shayna Baszler. It could have been. There's a lot that could have happened. But no, creative was just like, I don't know what to do, so we're going to let you go. And if you know who I'm making fun of. But it's just, they released 19. And then one of the biggest shockers of them all is probably Nia Jax. Nia Jax is a shock. Shock, like, ow. Like, how? Like, what? You got rid of Nia? Nia. I'm not like most girls, Nia Jax. Really? Okay. So, short of it, just saying that no one is safe. Hey, who's next? Zelina Vega? You just gonna get rid of her after she won the Queen's Crown tournament? You just boop, she ain't gonna be there no more. Who next? Carmella? Because it's like boop, we don't know what to do with you. Oh no, she ain't gonna go nowhere because Corey Graves. Unless Corey Graves gets sick, then Carmella is there. She's fine. She's safe. I ain't got nothing against Carmella whatsoever. I just feel like maybe there are others that deserve the spotlight more than her that haven't got the chance and opportunity to do so. Oh man. The Lucha House Party, or the what's remaining of them, and Lince Dorado and Grand Metalik, you have these two unique in their lucha style. Unique in their lucha style. Only for you to be like, we have a few luchadors. We don't need. We don't know what to do with you guys. So why didn't you just make them serious competitors? Why didn't you just break them up and make them singles competitors, having fantastic matches against each other, or make them a dangerous tag team? There's a lot of ideas that could have been thrown in there, but yeah, you ran out of them. So, it's a lot of them, man. It's a lot, and it's hard for me to like sit right here and be like, all right, I'm just gonna continue to watch WWE because I don't know who's gonna be gone. I don't know who's next because they still have some of my favorites that's in WWE right now. I still like Hit Row. I still like the Bloodline. Sasha Banks is still there. Still got Bianca Belair that's still there. God, like, it's crazy. It's just wild. This is just a business doing terrible business decisions and wanting their competition to. I feel like WWE is like, in the next 90 days, our competition is going to win, whether it be Impact or whether it be AEW. We're going to give you all these talented people so then you guys can utilize them in a way that we could not. Even if their utilization is only for a flash, a brief moment, it'll be much more than what WWE did with them in years. And that's saying something due to the fact that they've been in WWE for years, or even probably like a blink. It's just, I don't like doing these videos. I don't. Because all of those men and women that have waited patiently, or that is just starting out in WWE, just waiting for their moment, it's just like, we don't have any. They was just told, like, thanks for working for us, but we don't have nothing for you. So good luck. And apparently there's supposed to be more to come. So here's where I'm going to conclude this video, where I'm going to stop, where I'm going to like give my final thoughts pretty much, is all of you are going to find a place somewhere, whether it be AEW, ROH, MLW, Impact. Well, oops, I said ROH, and they're not a thing. Um, or they're not going to be a thing in a minute. So it's. I feel like all of you guys. I know all of you guys are going to find a home used to your fullest potential reach, and you're going to shine wherever you go. I honestly believe that. I believe that fully. And even outside of wrestling, I hope you really shine. I hope you really thrive. And wish nothing but the best for y'all. It's Yeah, it's just tough. I'm sorry. It's tough for me because I hate no I don't like when people lose, you know, have to stop doing what they love to do because someone doesn't know how to use you. It's I'm just gonna close with it. Um, Again, I wish everybody that got released, I wish you nothing but good luck. You're going to find, I honestly believe you're going to find a home somewhere, anywhere. Your names, even before WWE, your names are your names are known. You are known. You are going to get picked up by someone, and I will be right there to watch you guys. Your debuts, your high moments, and your lows. And I'll see you in 90 days.